Good evening, everybody, or good morning, wee hours of the morning. Another sleepless night, and let's go ahead and do our year-end review. I may get long-winded, so get you some coffee. And stick around, and we're going to talk a little while. (2020) what a year. I'm sort of reluctant to do this now because we still have one more day. So no telling what might happen in that one day. It's been a rough year for most everybody. It hadn't been that really bad rough for us. The first of the year started off, really, really strong for the shop. Even despite everything that has went on this year, I still had a record year as far as numbers of knives that I've made and sold. Had it continued up till this point through Christmas and all, it would have been an outstanding year. But about, y'all know what happened March, April, and everything started going downhill as far as selling knives goes. For me, anyway. A lot of guys kept on, but anyway, that's okay. I still sold some, still made a few, and I have once again broke even this year. Now, I still haven't had a year that I made any money that I could, save, put back and save. But I'll get there. I'm still not discouraged. I'm discouraged about what this coming year may bring or may not bring. Who knows? I watched it and until I quit watching it. My brain just can't comprehend that constant pounding of false information. You don't know what's true and what's not true. So just been hanging out. But as rough as that is, well, see, too, the wife had to stop working when all this started. And she couldn't go back to work now if she wanted to because the place she worked at is closed down. Because they say it's because several of their employees tested positive for the, we know we can't say it, let's call it the hoof and mouth disease. And y'all know what I'm talking about. But that's why they're saying they had to close down. But will they ever reopen? I don't know. Will she ever go back to work? I don't think so. I don't want her to. Because she's been in the hospital a couple of times this year. She's just like me. She's not getting any younger. So, enough years is enough years. But despite everything that happened, I did get a chance to meet some very, very nice people this year. A few people I thought I'd never get to meet. Let's see, I got a lot of good upgrades done on the shop this year. We got the insulation in. We got the new air conditioner in. Let's see what else happened. I got my milling machine. And like I said, I got to meet a lot of people. I can't name everybody because I'll forget somebody. But I got to meet Dennis from Ohio. I've known him for a good long time through the channel. Who else? Got to meet Mike. Local guy here. Really nice guy. See, I got to meet BC Truck, YouTube royalty. My buddy. Let's see, I got to meet some nice folks from Louisiana just a few days back. A week or so back. Who else has been here? Beginning of the year, Richard Jean was here again. J0 was here back at the beginning of the year. Who else? I know there's a lot of people, several other people that I'm missing, but anyway, despite everything, I'm very, very honored and blessed to have met those people. As far as upgrades, got my new camera, my new GoPro 8. Thank you, sir, very much again. Thank you. That's been a big help. And let's see what else went on around here. Let's see. Oh, I got to meet Troy. You all know, remember Troy? He was here for a while, and I have not heard from him other than say he had some tests done and he's waiting for the results. So I'll keep y'all posted on how he's doing. But he is in Texas over there where they got the specialty hospital and all that. See, what else? The bad things, which most of y'all know, you watched the video. I lost a couple of good friends this year. My buddy Scott, which that still really tears me up that we lost him. And that's the only close personal friend that I've lost, but I know we've all had losses this year. But what else happened this year? Oh, my grandson was born, Ezra James, and started out a little rough because he was a premature, but he's fine now. Everything is just hunky-dory. He's rolling over, trying to sit up. He's laughing. Just normal baby. So that's good. If I run into one of my coughing fits, I'll turn the camera off. So hopefully I won't. But just special thanks to everybody who has helped me this year by either buying a knife, donating something to the shop, just watching the videos. I mean, I think just as much of anybody that watches my videos is, if you bought $500 worth of knives from me, it's all the same. I appreciate y'all taking time out of your day to watch these videos. Now, I'm not a professional YouTuber. I don't have all the big studio lights and $5,000 cameras, and and I constantly hear people on YouTube complaining, well, the light's not this. I've only got this. Don't apologize for what you got. It's the way I see it. Be proud of what you got. I'm proud of everything I have. And I'm not running a TV show here. I mean, I just show y'all what I do. I talk a lot. And that's just the way it is. That's my understanding of what YouTube should be. Guy in his own little shop or in the backyard, in the garden, on the boat, turn on the camera and show everybody what you're doing. Make a misstep, misspeak. A lot of people edit all that stuff out. I don't. If I mess up something so bad that I embarrass myself, then yeah, I'll take it out. But that doesn't happen very often. But now get me in front of somebody else's camera, and it's not as easy for me. I don't know why. But let's see. Here comes one of them coughing fits, so I'll be right back. All right, let's see if that'll pass over for a minute. Oh, one more person I got to meet. I just thought about. Got to meet Staff Sergeant Ruben. Ruben's a very good friend. He came by and spent the night with us. Ruben's helped me out a lot with my boat. Donated some boat parts and my new fish finder. And I appreciate that. Let's see now, what are we going to do next year? Or should I say next week? The reason I'm going to go ahead and do this and put it up now because we got some bad weather coming in for the next couple of days, it looks like. Just fitting for the end of this year to have storms, possible tornadoes, all that kind of stuff. But That's just part of living here. You know, this time of year we have things like this. I'm going to do exactly what I did last year. I'm going to work in the shop. I'm going to work out at the forge as much as I can. Now I'm getting to the point where I cannot heavy blacksmith. I can do small things, but I can't sit there and pound out big pieces of metal and steel, especially when it gets summertime. I just can't do it, and honestly, I don't want to. Some of the blacksmithing projects, little light stuff I might try to do, but still I need the forge area, and you know, and all that stuff comes in handy for all kind of stuff. Excuse me. I'm not going to say I'm going to fish a lot more this year. I'm going to say I'm going to try. I'm going to try to, well, I still got to get the boat fixed again. I got to get that leak fixed. We hadn't had good enough weather to get out there under it and figure out what I got to do yet. Excuse me, but I'm going to continue to pick up a few more tools here and there for the shop. Not much. I've got just about everything that I need now. I'll never have everything I want as far as tools, but I got everything I need, just about. I got one more major thing that I would like to have, but we'll see how that goes. I've never had one, so if I don't get one, you know, oh well, I can still continue on. I don't think we're gonna travel this year. We just have to wait till this year unfolds and see what it is. I have a tentative trip for February planned. Pardon me. If I can get the boat fixed, a little fishing trip with my buddy Larry. We're going to meet up about halfway between here and Jacksonville, over at Lake Talcum we talked about. And if everything lines up just right, spend a couple of days over there fishing. That's a big crappie lake over there. Got a lot of nice crappie in there. Well, everything else too, but we're going for the crappie. If we get to go. If not, I'll go around here as much as I can. And other than that, I don't know of anything special we're going to do. I'm not going to change the way I run the channel. I am going to try to push for more subscribers and more views, because y'all know us YouTubers, we get paid to do this. Some of us do. Well, some of y'all do. About every 3 months, I'll get a little check for, I think the last one was $150. A lot of guys making multiples of that a month. Some make thousands of dollars a month. And that's a good thing. I would like to get it to the point to where at least it's, you know, I can make enough off of the channel to, you know, well, how do you say it? Eat. You know, to help buy groceries, you know, run the household, run the shop. Because with knife sales down, you know, I still have to pay electricity for out here. And water and everything else that goes with it. So we're going to push to try to get the channel a little bit bigger. And see what else we're going to do. And that's about it. I want to just keep on keeping on. What I'm going to say. Now I've got a new knife design that I came up with over the last couple of days. I'll show you all the template. I do have a couple roughed out that I'm working on. It's going to look like that. And that is going to be called the Brawler. My friends, that I still get questions, fighting knives. Everybody wants something to fight with. I don't know what you want to fight for anyway, you know. But if you got to, I guess you got to. Got to get it out of your system. But there you is, a fighting one right there you could fight with. And back during the year, I came out with the Master Fighter. Y'all remember that one? I've got a couple of those in the works too, but I'm not selling to you right now. I'm just talking to you. But we'll see those next week sometime, I hope. My leather came in today. only 10 days to get here, which is not bad, being as it went through the Christmas holiday traffic and all that. Anybody in the last 2 batches of knives I mailed in the last month, if you don't have your knives, please let me know. The batch before that, fellow emailed me, I believe yesterday, said he just got them. And those was at least, I think, a month that they had been out in the mail system. And I know it's been crazy this year, and still thinking about going the UPS route. I hadn't been up there and talked to them yet, but we'll see about that next week. And what else? And if you do buy a knife, and I send it, and when you get it, would you please just drop me an email, say, I got it. That way I know you got it. Because if I do the return receipt thing where the post office notifies me when it's delivered, then that costs more shipping for both of us. So, just drop an email, say, I got it. And, I'll say thank you. Now, I'll see what else. We just sitting here talking. Well, I don't know what else to add. Except thank you all for all your support over the last year. Really appreciate it. Y'all share some videos if you like. You have something you want me to do, some kind of knife you want me to build, or anything, just send me an email. Link is down below. Tell me what you want to see. If I can do it, I'll do it. And other than that, I'm going to go in and get this loaded up. And what am I going to do today? It's almost 3 o'clock. I won't turn on the equipment, anything out here till at least 4:30. So I got a grind on these that I'm making. I got to get those ground. I'm still waiting on my material from the knife company from Zance. Excuse me, it should have been here yesterday also, but it'll get here when it gets here. So once again, thank y'all for all your support over the last year. I hope to see every one of y'all back here next year. Bring some friends with you. And thank you for watching. And I will see y'all next year or next week.